Thank you for watching New Day here on CNN Philippines. Now, this month we put the spotlight on empowered women who are making an impact on other people's lives. Social entrepreneur and philanthropist Nanette Medved-Po has been a symbol of hope for many people. She founded Hope back in 2012 and has since then been making a difference in the fields of education and the environment. A few years back, Nanette even made it to Forbes magazine's list of heroes of philanthropy in the Asia-Pacific region. She joins us now live here on New Day. Good morning, Nanette.
Good morning, Paolo.
It's a pleasure to have you. Now, Nanette, we'll get straight into with your flagship product, Hope in a Bottle water, which later on became Hope in a Box, has helped build a lot of public school classrooms. Now, how is this advocacy doing and where is it headed to now?
Oh, well, during the pandemic, of course, we were badly hit like most other businesses. So I don't think that's going to come as a surprise to anyone. But what we've done as a process is kind of pivot towards relief efforts so that at least we're also helping in that way. Also, there's no in-person classes in our classroom, so we might as well pivot and try to help in other areas, which is why relief is what Hope in a Bottle and Hope in a Box is focusing on.
Right. Now, speaking of pivoting to other areas, in 2019, you started an enterprise called Plastic Credit Exchange, in which you partnered with businesses to reduce their plastic footprint. Now, environmentalism, close to my heart as well. Tell us more about that and how did it fare during the pandemic?
Oh, Plastic Credit Exchange, in contrast, did extremely well. As you can imagine, there was always a plastic problem, but I think during the pandemic, because of concerns around safety, people had to go back to using kind of single-use products and also products in plastic, for safety and health reasons. So we were lucky to be working with mayors like Mayor Isko in Manila, who have a strong commitment to kind of cleaning up the mess, making sure that it's not polluting the environment, affecting the health of his constituents, causing floods when it's raining, those types of things, but also polluting the environment. These plastics tend to leak into nature and into the ocean. So we were working with, forward-thinking leaders like him, DNR, NCR, USAID, a lot of big corporate names who said they want to do their part to clean up their plastic footprint. And the lovely thing is they're not just doing it during 2019 or during 2020, during the pandemic, but they're doing it even beyond. So they've made commitments. There are a few very large companies who've made commitments to clean up 100% of their plastic footprint.
Fantastic. Thanks for leading the way on that one. Nanette, you never seem to stop helping. What's kept you motivated, especially in these trying times, to just continue to find ways to reach out and extend more and more help?
Well, I think I have very few skills, but one of them is that I like to, I think of myself as a problem solver, and if there is something that we can help with, especially as an organization at Hope or PCX, we try to do so. And I think that in itself, waking up in the morning and trying to understand how you can't be a waste of space, right? And try to make the world around you a little bit better, I think is great motivation.
I think you're being very modest. Given all that you've achieved, few skills. I mean, really, I don't think it's fair to call yourself that at all. It's International Women's Month. How would you describe an empowered Filipina? Oh,
well, I think Filipinos are blessed with Filipinas because I think the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, the Philippines is the best performing country in Asia for gender equality. So it's not perfect, but it's certainly a wonderful place for women in the region. And we've had, 2 women presidents, and I think 43% of senior management, women in senior management, is something to be very proud of. So anyone who's ever witnessed their mother work, these are women who hold down the household, shop, take care of the children, manage their husband, manage a job, take care of their in-laws, sometimes in heels, right? So these are extremely capable members of society who contribute importantly to the economy, whether it's as micro entrepreneurs or all the way up to positions of leadership. Women are incredibly important to the country, to society, and I think we're very lucky that Filipinos recognize that as evidenced, as I said, by the numbers.
Right. Well, if Filipinos are blessed by Filipinas, we are blessed to have you with us this morning. Nanette, thank you so much for being with us this morning on New Day. That was social entrepreneur and philanthropist Nanette Medved-Po.